My name is Matthew Lariviere. I'm an Innovation Fellow at the Center for International Research for Care, Labor, and Inequalities, and I'm working on a funded project by the Economic Social Research Council about how can we accelerate implementation and uptake of new technologies to support aging in place. And what that really means is, how can we get new technologies, whether they're robotics, apps, digital monitoring systems, in the hands of older people, frontline care staff, and carers as quickly as possible and securely as possible to support aging in place, which is all about keeping people in their own homes for as long as possible. To me, the most interesting aspect of my research is the questions that ask us about what care means and how technology can support it. So is care only about systems like social care, health care, palliative care, or is it about something more than that? Is it about how we interact with each other? Is it about the emotional support we provide? Is it about being there for a person and the relationships that are forged around it? If that is the case, then how can we design technology to meet care as we understand it and want it to be delivered for us? So my current project is really tied to thinking about what care means and working with industrial partners. So these are housing providers, industrial bodies, designers, developers of technologies to think about what kind of technologies they're developing, how they're getting into the marketplace, and how best they can do that. Some of the challenges we're faced when it comes to implementation and uptake of technologies in care are symptomatic of the care system we have right now. We don't have a national social care service. It is devolved down to local authority levels. So it means when you have cases of technological or service innovation happening at one local authority, it doesn't necessarily get taken up elsewhere around the country. What's happening here in Sheffield City may not be taken up in Manchester, London boroughs, or let alone the remote and rural locations we have in the Highlands and Islands of Scotland, some parts of northern Wales as well. Additionally, we're also suffering from what we're calling pilot-itis. You can initially get the capital to fund a pilot study of a new innovation, but then what? If you're a new startup, you don't have the resources yourself to fund continued iteration or development on a product, then oftentimes if that product was working already in the service during that initial pilot stage, it may be taken out. So there's issues about sustainability there when it comes to implementation of these technologies. My hopes for the future of technology in care is that we can design better care technologies to support older adults, carers, and frontline staff in their everyday lives and with their care responsibilities, either as unpaid carers or part of the workforce. And that by doing so, we create new technologies that are better able to support the sustainability of the care system and individual arrangements.